Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back with another SnowRunner mod review, and today we're checking out LIMES L400. This is basically an F250 or F350, and it actually looks awesome. It sounds awesome. Not a ton of customization options in terms of like bumpers and stuff. There actually isn't any, I believe, but you do have some great options for suspension and engine and powertrain. So we're gonna start it up and take this bad boy through the Yukon torture test. But you know what to do. Do me a huge favor, guys. Drop a like on the video and don't forget to sub to the channel. Let's jump into it. Alright, guys. It is time to buy Lime's Ford truck. We are here in Yukon. And this week we're actually going to be switching to Wisconsin for our future videos. So we're going to go ahead and put the faster the tow. Let's go with the tow gearbox. Lots of suspension options here. We have lifted AF. We got a lot of different options here. I think what we're actually going to go with is lifted AF Flex. We're going to find the mud tires. Actually, we're going to go with the 91 48-inch BKT tractor tires, or 16 Swampers, or 31 BFGs. We're going to go with the BFGs, actually. Okay, no, we got to check out these boggers. We're going to go with the 81 boggers. There we go. Tow strap, bogger rim. Got different paint options, and it does change the icon, which is kind of cool. So, I'm not sure what we're going to go with. We'll go with red. There we go. Alright, we're going to pull this bad boy out and see what it can do. Alright, time to fire this bad boy up. As you heard at the start, it is loud. But it looks promising. The glass is a little weird, but, you know, I think this is one of the earlier models from Lime, so it's probably going to have some improvements over time, as with any mod. It has an interesting sound when you shift. The truck engine sounds in their own are pretty cool, but it definitely has a weird sound when you shift. We don't have a snorkel on either, but we're not taking water damage yet, which is kind of nice. It really is. We're just in automatic, and we seem to be trailing through things perfectly fine. I don't think I've seen any of our vehicles go through that part of the mud pit that easy to date. The interior, we have an aftermarket radio, and, well, the interior's not finished, but it is, if anything, you would consider it to be lower NPC friendly, which is good. Not everyone has a RTX 3080 or a 99. We did take some suspension damage there, but we are going pretty fast. This thing is breezing through this torture test. I don't even know what to make out of this. It is crazy how fast this thing is breezing through. That's record time. So this weird scaled look on it for mud splatter, which is interesting. And we don't have any repair parts, so I can actually repair the vehicle. But I'm sure all this will change with future updates, or at least let's hope. It's cool to see the suspension show in the bed like that. That's actually really cool. We're gonna pop it in a high. We're gonna go back through, actually, which I'm super excited for. Yeah, we're gonna go back through. Actually, maybe we should go through here. Let me see where this goes. Yeah. I think we could do that. Put this to the test. For sure. Water level, but no damage. That is crazy, guys. It does seem to go over the rocks and everything fine. Now, this was a flex suspension, but it does seem a little stiff. Let's see if we can get any flex here. Yeah, it does not seem to be as flexible as what you see in a lot of other flex suspensions, I guess. It's the best way of putting it. Still a really nice truck, and it does seem extremely capable. That is for sure. Yeah, you can tell the suspension's stiff when you hit a rut like that, and it flies through it, basically. This truck really is pretty nice, though. I will say that, at the very least. It is a decent-looking truck. It seems to perform really well. We are bogged down a little bit right now, but pop it in a low, and we might just dug ourselves a hole. It's weird. Once you have the momentum, though, this thing just flies through, as you can tell when we first went through. Has a nice HID look into the headlights, though, if you catch a little bit of glare, which I think that on its own is pretty nice. Let's see if there is any trailers we could grab. Curious what this is like for towing. Grab the Scout. Wonder how that looks. That just bottoms out. That is crazy, guys. Alright, something you'd probably, I don't know if you'd tow it with this, but a fuel carrier is something you do often need in this game. So let's see what this does. How good we are for towing this. It almost feels like the suspension's flex when you're turning. That's the only time. Once you hit the bumps, it's a different story. Seems to be hauling this trailer no problem, though, which is crazy for a pickup truck. But then again, we are driving a Super Duty. Still no water damage yet. Hauling a trailer through here has proven to be a little bit more challenging. And really just the lift on the ton, I think, is causing it to just be lightweight and go all over the place. We are gonna have to winch here. I don't know if it's a trailer, just how deep the mud is, but that's fine too. It's funny, now that we're hauling, it actually seems to be digging in. Whereas before, at this spot where we are now, it would just cruise through, no problem. That is kind of interesting to see how that's affecting its traction. See how much the truck is squatting down to haul this trailer. So maybe the problem is just actually not getting the traction we need out of the front tires, which makes sense because this trailer is going to weigh it down a little bit, but all the moving parts between the two can only flex so much. You can see the front is lifted up pretty good. So we're relying heavily on the traction of the rear wheels. We actually just did a wheelie there, all things considered. And now we'll leave this trailer here and we'll do some cleanup again another day. But thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you sub to the channel. This truck link is going to be in the description. 10 out of 10 recommend. Check it out and let me know in the comments what you think about it.